What's happening, Champion Squad? Welcome your beautiful faces back to the channel, and today's video is going over the 3 winners for the movement course. If you guys didn't take part of it, maybe you don't really care, but you'd want to see how fast the times are. That's okay with me. But for those who actually tried to do the course, spent hours on it, submitted your footage, this is why you're here. If you didn't get chosen for the top 3 fastest times, which, speaking of it, let's go ahead and get into it for you guys real quick. If you don't follow me on Twitter or you haven't seen the community post, I did post the winners for the 2,150 Apex coin codes, and coming in the 3rd place was Pepito Marley. His time was 2 minutes 27 seconds. 2nd place was Quincy with a time of 2 minutes even, and last but not least, coming in number 1 spot was Austin F2 with a total time of 1 minute and 52 seconds. So I spent 2 hours reviewing all the footage sent over from the YouTube side as well as the Twitter side too. And some of you guys actually posted that you had a faster time. You were commenting, why didn't I get chosen? My time was faster than his or hers. And that's because I did have to add in some penalties. So I did 10-second and 20-second penalties. So 10-second penalties if it was error on a certain part, and then a 20-second penalty if you completely missed a set or missed an entire part. So added up those penalties. I mean, that's why it took me so long to review all the footage. Your time wasn't what you actually posted. I had to calculate it, do all the math to make it fair for everyone. And taking a look here, these are the files that I've captured, and take a look at these times. 2 minutes 33 seconds, 1 minute 52 seconds, 3 minutes 43, 3 minutes 14, 2:25, 3:35. All these times were really close, and I feel so bad because I know you guys spent a lot of time going for it and trying to get the fastest time, but these penalties were the real killers for you. I had to put these penalties in because, like I said before, I gotta keep it fair for everyone. If you didn't do a part correctly, you can't just get away with it. So first, let's check out 3rd place, which was Pepito Marley with a time of 2 minutes and 27 seconds. And here we go. That's where I start the time. Right when you exited the tunnel is where I actually start the time. Hopefully this is not too loud. Let me just go ahead and lower it for you guys. First stage right here. So we need 3 wall jumps on the left side. That's a basic one. He did it flush. That's 1, 2. Again, you were allotted that climb up for that first basic wall jump. Now he needs a 360 flush here, and he gets it done. So whole left side is done. He's working on the right side. He does a 360 the first one. So that 360 is already done. Another 360. So that would account for a basic wall jump flush. Now he just needs 1 base, and he does 3 360s flawless. I mean, there's nothing really to say. The man's a GOAT. He's an absolute god. And look at this toss. I was shocked. Look at that perfect placement toss. Has no fear that he's not going to mess it up. Comes up to the ledge. Again, with that air strafe, get over that little lower ledge. That's 1. We're looking for 2 more sets. 3 total times you need to complete it. Gets up here again. Slides. Right over the ledge. Again, if you climb that lower ledge, that does not count. You gotta reset it. And he manages to get his lift twice in a row without using another lift. And he does the 3rd one flawlessly. The run is looking absolutely phenomenal. When I was first watching it, I thought he was gonna be the 1st place winner. And he almost climbed that first part instantly, back to back to back. So he was doing a nice flawless run up until this stage, and this was a killer. Guys, this stage, if you didn't try the movement course out, was an absolute nightmare. There you go. He's got 1 right there. And a lot of the footage I was looking at, you see how he knee slided to catch it then? You need to knee slide off and then climb. A lot of you guys, some of you guys, I shouldn't say a lot, just naturally just ran up to it, jumped naturally, and then climbed it. You're supposed to knee slide it. This guy's just absolutely speed running through the whole thing. Look at, and he changes the button layout. That's what I want to cover too. Changes the button layout. That way he can perform the mini B hops. He is on the road to victory right now. A little bit of a, you see, he's sort of chopping up right here with the B-hops, but I gave it to him because he still kept the momentum. However, I did give him a 10-second penalty on this stage, and now he cut it. I had to minus some of the time before because he spawned in the cave, so by the time he ran out of the cave, I had to minus some time there. But overall, super good run. Congratulations, Pepito Marley, for securing the 3rd spot and getting the Apex coins. Now, this next footage is Quincy, who managed to take 2nd place with a time of 2 minutes even. Again, this is going to be a little bit blurry. I'm super sorry, but I didn't really have a preference when you I just needed footage to be uploaded. This is not like a coaching series where you need to have 720p quality. So this looks to be re-recorded on a phone. So let's go ahead and take a look. Timed right when you exit the tunnel, and he's on his way. So he doesn't really have audio on this clip, unfortunately, but again, another solid run here. Comes up to the first stage. Here we go. There's a basic clean flush, regular wall bounce. Does he do it twice? And he does it twice. Now he just needs a 360 on the left side. And he manages it. So literally flawless. That left side is done flawless without a mistake. The right side continues the flawless road with a natural wall bounce flush. Again, twice. You needed to do it twice because the first time I allotted it, you're allowed to climb up, but you basically, and there's that 360 flush. So he's on to that second stage right off the rip. Solid time. Very close with Pepito's time right now. And does he do the insane throw? No, he takes the caution route. Make sure he's up close and throws down his grab lift. There's one set for that strafe jump. Comes up, catches the same lift. So that's going to spare him some time. When you throw that first lift down, if you can get that second lift at the same time without it disappearing and get up top of these rocks, you're in the clear. You're going to save a lot of time there. There you go. 3 sets of that completed. Moving on to third stage, which is the climb ups. Again, one of the toughest stages in my opinion. And he does it first try. He does it. I could barely do it first try. My man does it first try. Let's go. So he just needs to do it 2 more times. Again, looking. You need to knee slide off of that ledge. Climbs up. He does it back to back. Back to back. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe this guy's a GOAT. Chokes up there. I mean, this stage was tough, so I got to give it to him. Really, really, really good run. And does he get it there? Look at that. He made 1 error on the climb ups. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Here we go. Moving on to mini B-hops, the last stage, which is the 4th stage. Doesn't need to switch his button layout. I'm assuming he just plays on that basic button layout, or he has a scuff controller. Slides his way. Mini B-hops his way all the way in. Done. There was no deductions in terms of penalties for this footage sent in because this was literally flawless. He messed up once on the climb ups. Other than that, I mean, everything else was flawless. It's a matter of how fast you can get everything done at that point. Shout out to Quincy. An awesome job for taking 2nd place with a time of 2 minutes even. We are on board with Austin F2. Again, the quality is a little bit blurry because it was sent over via Twitter. It is what it is. I'm not complaining as long as I can see what's happening. Oh, we have some volume on this one. Let's lower it down a bit. Make sure you guys can hear me. Time start right when you exit that dark tunnel. Gets right to the first stage. Has the gold helmet pre-capped already. And he goes for the right side. There's a basic flush wall jump. Does it twice. Again, you need to do it 3 times. And the last time needed to be 360. Boom. Without climbing. Whole right side is done. And I think Austin didn't even make 1 error as well. He just had a faster time. There you go. That's 2 flush on the left side. He needs that 360 flush. And he gets it. On right away to the 2nd stage. Throws a grab lift. Gets up top. Beautiful air control right there. Beautiful air control. And does he grab the 2nd lift? That's what I'm talking about. His original lift, he was able to take it up the rock twice. That's 2 sets done. Looking for 1 set, and then he moves on to the climb ups. Flawless run so far. Absolutely flawless. Can't complain about that. Now let's see if he gets this first try, just like Quincy did, because that's impressive. And he does. First try. My God, my goodness gracious. Okay. Climbs up. Back to back. Back to back. Did he do it 3 times in a row? No shot. Oh my God, he just missed it. Okay. Okay, Austin. 1 error on this as well. Literally same time, just as fast as Quincy, but he was able to get up it faster, down it. Basically, to reset himself, he was able to do that faster. Onto the mini B-hops. Looking flawless right now. Real nice. Very good control. Does he manage to not stutter at all? Absolutely not. And clears it. Literally super, super impressive run. I mean, I couldn't have done it better myself. That was literally flawless. So shout out to Austin for taking 1st place with 1 minute and 52 seconds. But that is going to complete it. I want to keep this short, sweet, and simple. I want to show you guys the winners. See how fast they did it, see how many errors they actually did and or penalties that they got. And again, remember, it's not about who won, who has the fastest time, whatever. It's about improving your movement. Doing this course will help improve your movement. I'll leave the original course down in the description below if you guys haven't seen that already, or if you guys want to take a crack at it yourselves, definitely be sure to do so because that will definitely improve your movement. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, this has been your boy Sultan, and I'm signing off. Peace.